How's she going, my son, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. It has been a while since I've recorded. Blame my D&D group for passing around... blame my... Hang on. Something's wrong with my walk cycle here. Controls... Alt. Because I was alt-tabbing to get my recording set up. Aha!
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
You're damn right I am.
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Theoretically speaking, if I'm a person of great importance in the Hold because I've done tons of good deeds, why would I ever need the ability to shirk crimes? It's like being a paladin in like earlier editions of D&D. You got the disease immunity, but if you ever tried to use it for your own gain, you know, seedy underbelly red light district kind of thing, you lost the disease immunity. Anyway, what does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Okay. Well, you can stay here for now.
All right, then.
Okay, anyway, like I was saying, it's been a while since I've recorded. You can blame my D&D group for passing around nerd plague and giving me a throat infection for a while. So, well, not infection, but, you know, sore throat, coughing, stuff leaking out of every orifice. It wasn't pretty.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragon, but such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
I don't know, you tell me. So yeah, we had just obtained, if I remember this playthrough correctly, it's actually been a bit since I even played Skyrim. I've been caught on original Dark Souls again, and I've actually started playing Scholar of the First Sin as well, because I actually haven't 100%ed that version of, I was about to say Diablo 2, of Dark Souls 2 yet. Although I had been playing a bit of Diablo 2 as well, actually. But, yeah, I hadn't 100%ed that version of the game yet, so I was going to go do that. And, I mean, plus I hadn't even beaten that game yet, technically. I mean, I beat Dark Souls 2 vanilla, but,
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun.
Yeah, yeah,
Good money for
fuck
information.
off, I don't care.
Feeling sick? Not hide from us forever.
Probably. Actually, I should go hit a shrine. What a start. What a start to a recording session. Yeah, so, Nerd Plague, playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar, because I haven't actually beaten it fully yet. I mean, I beat the main game, but I never beat the DLC, because the DLC, at least the one I went to, I didn't go to all of them yet, so one of them might be, might have been better for the character I had at the time. But, yeah, speaking of tellers, yoink. The freaking, enemies were, like, super resistant to freaking magic in, like, all of its forms. To magic, to miracles, to pyromancy, to hexes. Didn't matter what you threw at them. It did, like, half damage at best. And I'm just like, well, shit, I'm, like, turbo mage here. What am I supposed to do? I tried going through it with, like, base stat requirement, like, mace and some shit, but, like, I just didn't have the patience for it and gave up. And that character's long since been deleted, so I've got to start from the ground zero again. But, you know, that's how that's going. But that's here, that's Dark Souls 2 Scholar. This is Skyrim Special Edition. We should be talking about Skyrim Special Edition. Speaking of, what the Christ quest were we on? Oh yeah, Way of the Voice. Yes, because I wanted to do the main quest a little bit to give myself a bit of juice in the tank for just faffing around and doing other things. Plus, if you don't do the main quest enough, I found this out on my own character, or, well, my other character, that's actually level 80 at this point. I found out that you don't get a lot of dragon spawns if you're not far enough in the main quest. Like, there's this weird sweet spot between what I'm doing now and getting the full Fus Roda, where the dragon spawns are purposely disabled. or at least like heavily neutered, so that you don't run into a lot of dragons. And then I mistakenly went through most of the game like this. So then I ended up with an almost dragonless Skyrim, which was okay. I'll give you that much. It wasn't too bad. But, yeah, not really the most exciting thing to watch playthrough-wise, I don't think. So we're going to turn the dragons on as soon as possible so that we can start fighting them. And, I mean, since this character isn't going to be like the one I had where, like, I was a thief, stealing everything I wanted. Oh, actually, no, I didn't really do a lot of stealing until later when I had to actually level the pickpocketing. But, like, I just made a shit ton of money with, like, hand over... Whoa, hello. Hand over... What the hell am I equipped with? How do I magic? There we go. That's how you magic. Force lightning this bitch. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I remember how to magic, guys. We're all good. Although, I am using the wrong spell. Aha. Fire. Crap, what was I talking about? Damn Skeever interrupted my line of thought. Ugh. It's been a while since I sat in front of a microphone and talked shop. Oh, speaking of talking. Hello. Oh, you're this
What can I
guy.
do for you?
Hello. How you doing?
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so refined when I offer them to him.
Okay.
You have heard of the gourmet?
I have.
Then you know that gourmet keeps his identity a secret. I'm hoping to discover who he is so I can tell him how he changed my life. For all I know, the gourmet is a woman. You know, I've heard the gourmet is
that a
in
problem?
Skyrim right now.
Hello, Maik.
Don't try blocking if you have two weapons. You will only get confused. Much better to hit twice anyway.
This is true.
Mike knows many things, no? Some like taking friends on adventures. Mike thinks being alone is better. Less arguing about splitting treasure.
This is also true.
Mike is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Alright. So, yeah. But, oh yeah, I was talking about my own character that I've already got to, like, level 80 and such. Character's got a lot of wealth, basically, is what it boils down to. And this character won't. Oh, hello. Fucking Sabrecat. No. Get lit on fire, please. Ow, my face. Oh, fuck. I am out of... Oh, shit. Well, rip. Also, why did it do, like, half of my health in one hit? When it... I don't know. Skyrim's got, like, some kind of, like, execution thing going on, where it's like, if you're at a certain low health threshold, an attack will just do bonus damage to get you off your feet sooner. But it also applies to the enemies, which is why you get the enemies that, you know, seem like they've got more fight left in them, but then, because it's the last guy standing, your character does an execution move, and then they fall over dead. But yeah, like, this character isn't going to have the mad money making right away, although I'm probably going to have to level alchemy at some point, because I'm just like, I was screwing around with destruction magic on my other character, even though he has no investment in it perks-wise. Because if you're leveling in Skyrim, unless you keep doing the legendary looping thing, which I only did once, I've only done it once in, I did it for 2 more alchemy points. Unless you do the looping thing constantly, your character is level capped effectively by the number of skills you increase to level 100. But you have to level everything. So I had to level, like, destruction magic and shit. So I was playing around with that for a while, and I'm like, yeah, if I get a just legitimate mage character up this high, it's not going to work if... It's not going to work if I don't have some kind of boost. And the only way to boost the damage of destruction is alchemy. Which is a little stupid, but, I mean, hey, what can you do? And, I mean... this guy again. And while you can't... what am I trying to say? And you can't... I mean, you can without the aid of... Actually, what, can you? I'm thinking about the trick where you can make you can make it with enchanting. You can make equipment that makes you have almost no to no mana cost, or magicka cost on your, same shit, different day, no cost on your spells, right? And, that makes using destruction magic a lot more viable. But biggest problem is, I don't know if I can do that without leveling enchanting, but I kind of don't want to do that again. Not that it was bad or anything, but it was like, again, it's not gonna make really good viewing. I mean, I could do it all off camera, I guess, but I'm gonna like shoot. For fuck's sakes, it two-shots me. Ugh. Okay, take 3. We're gonna grab Lydia, and she's gonna be our meat shield for us. Fuck it. I'm unfortunately at the point where I'm just a person in funny pajamas as a mage that needs to be protected by the big dork in the tin suit. You know, the classic D&D problem. At level 1, a wizard is fucking useless. At level 20, a wizard bends reality over its knee like it's bitch. Until then, it kind of needs the fighter to... I mean, not quite till level 20, but like, you kind of need the fighter to keep your arse alive until you get to the point where you're keeping the fighter's arse alive against all the really crazy high-level shit that, you know, stabbing with a sword doesn't tend to work on. No, I don't actually have a house, so where the hell is she?
Fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
Ugh, not the best return to recording. Where the fuck's Lydia? Wait, do I have a house? Did I buy a house? Did I buy the house?
The Jarl is, as you
No, I did not.
imagine, very busy.
Okay, so where the fuck is Lydia if she's not at my house? Because I don't have a house. Does she just chill around here? Oh, so she does. Hey,
Long life to you, Thane.
follow me, I need your help. I'm apparently very squishy. Do I even have any health investment? I do not. That explains a lot. I'm only level 3, and both my points went into fucking magicka. No wonder I got no fucking durability. And I'm also not wearing armor of any shape or form. Not even mage armor, so yeah. Probably gonna need Lydia for a little bit. Oh well. I guess that's incentive enough to level Conjuration. Should I really, though? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to get Destruction up to the cap first, because Destruction tapers off really fast, and if I'm doing like a dedicated mage build, I kind of want to level the magic when it's relevant, and I kind of want to level the Destruction when it's relevant. So, yeah. You know, level Destruction first. Man, I was playing a bit of Oblivion as well, actually. I'm surprised myself. I actually picked it up. And I didn't play it the way I did the one time I beat the game, where I replaced the entire skill system with an experience point system. Where, you know, kind of makes it play more like Fallout, where... Actually, I'll wait for her to catch up. Where, instead of having to level each individual skill, and then the whole major skill, minor skill thing to determine if you're leveling, if you level up your character... You, excuse me. Instead, you have experience points, and you level up, and the game, like, the mod basically acts like you're skill leveling, and it also acts like you're efficiently skill leveling, too, which is why the characters made with that mod tend to be a little broken for pretty much just playing the game. But, I mean, like, it kind of feels like it should function like that anyway, because, like, the way the Oblivion leveling system works, you have your 7 majors. I might be misquoting some numbers here, so feel free to correct me in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure this is how it works. You got the 7 majors that you pick at character creation. You get your, and then everything else is a minor. And everything else is a minor at that point. And then leveling any 10 level skill ups in your 7 major skills causes your level to increase, your character level. And when your character level increases, it keeps track of what skills you've leveled and what stats they're tied to. And if you've leveled up a skill enough, you get to take level ups in that stat. For, like, if you level up enough things in strength that use strength, basically all the melee weapons, you get strength ups. If you level up enough stuff, the magic that's tied to intelligence, which I believe in that is like conjuration, you get an intelligence. You get to pick the most intelligence ups. However, this system... Oh, mouse went a little bit haywire. Unfortunately, this system is really easy to fuck up. You, like, if you over-level, like, if you do too many skill-ups before you choose to level up, because you actually have to take time out of your day, go find a bed, sleep in it, and then pick your level-ups, you can fuck up your leveling pretty easily. And then, not to mention, if you don't level, like, if you level too broadly, your character is going to be severely underpowered compared to the mobs that are ever escalating with your character level. Of course, this does make the interesting situation in Oblivion where one of the most powerful things you can do is to never level up. Did I hit it? I did not. I don't know why I'm getting a fucking Sabrecat at level 3. Lydia, tank with your face. Preferably your shield. Come on, magic, I reload already. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no! Fuck, why is my magic regenerating so slowly? Ah. Fuck it. No, don't two-shot me again, please! Lydia, you're the worst housecarl ever! Can't even take on a fucking Sabrecat. Yeah! Jeez. You right there? Yeah, you're fine. Oy. Not picking up ingredients yet. Weighing me down too much. But yeah, like, but there is a way to level properly, and it requires a lot of like bookkeeping and like basically kind of like really evaluating how you play the game. And I actually am enjoying it. It is very slow going though, and it's not the kind of thing I can do for hours on end and like not burn out. Basically, is the long and short of it. Versus, you know, the game I'm playing right now, Skyrim, where you get enough skill ups, doesn't matter in what, you get your level up, you get your 10 points in one of your 3 primaries, and then you're good to go. And you get your perk. That's it. Yeah. Admittedly, there's, I'm trying to get this stupid elk. Yeah. Thank you. No, wolves! Lydia, save me! Ah. Where the hell are you, woman? Ow. Seriously, where the hell is she? Okay, there she is. Ugh. The fuck? Ugh. But yeah, man, this episode is an absolute mess. I'm almost tempted to start it over and just, like, act like this never happened, like, reload my save and just go. But, fuck it, I'll stick with what I got. But yeah, like, admittedly, the biggest problem in this system, though, is they don't give you enough control to, like, really min-max your character, right? I mean, sure, you have the perks and stuff, and you have, you know, the various methods of powering yourself up, but, like, it's kind of that problem I had with World of Warcraft before I quit, where there's like mandated from above proper builds and shit, and then it's like, okay, where's my customization? Where's my freedom of choice? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. If you're min-maxing for the purpose of proper play, yes, you're gonna, like, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, honestly. But, and, like, there's a lot of ways to go wrong. But at the same time, I like that. I like being able to build stupid builds and overpowered builds and so on and so forth that just do different things that you don't get to do as much in a more structured system. Even if a structured system can be more challenging. Like, going back to some of the other games I've been playing recently, Dark Souls, for example, has a pretty rigid structure just because of, like, the requirements on weapons, the requirement to have a lot of stamina, the weight limits on items, and, you know, so on and so forth. But I still love the game to pieces. Now, admittedly, a bit of that is that the game is an active game versus a turn-based game, which, admittedly, a lot of MMOs are, even if they are... I mean, technically, most MMOs... what would I say? Most MMOs are turn-based, in the sense that things happen over a set period of time versus as the player inputs them. Like, even if it's something as much as, like, the internal cooldown, and the cooldowns on your abilities and stuff, like, you make a sort of tempo, right? Whereas in Dark Souls, in a game that's, like, I consider truly action-based, like even Warframe, for example, there's nothing stopping stuff from just escalating out of control, for better or for worse, and I like that, personally. But anyway, I'm rambling, and we got nowhere in this episode. Died to the same Sabrecat twice. Gave up. Got Lydia following me around. She's probably wondering why I'm just staring off into the distance when, you know, she can't see the camera. But, yeah, that's Skyrim Special Edition again, folks. Hopefully we'll get a little further in the next episode as I get the initial, first time back recording jitters out of my system. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Twitter, Tumblr, and subscription are in the description as usual. Please engage in all three. And when engaging in the subscription, click on the bell, as it'll push my stuff on your feed more frequently than if you didn't click on that bell. It'd be much appreciated. So Skyrim Special Edition. I'm talking about other games as well. Not sure what I'm going to be doing with this character long-term survivability-wise, because everything's kind of been just folding to my fiery wrath for the most conceivable future. But that's Sabrecat kind of fucked us up, so I'm gonna have to invest in something. But anyway, that'll be for another episode another time. Thank you all so much for watching, and ciao for now.